Oh, hello there. This is Bishop Ed Udell. I'm sharing a world missions article in Union Gospel Press written by Beverly Medley Jones. Legacy matters to God. He refers to himself many times as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. His commandments were directed at generations, and his promises extended through all the descendants of his people. His instructions on how to observe the feast were much more than the establishment of traditions. They were remembrances of historic displays of his power, mercy, and love. The Hamlin family of Maine produced descendants who truly left their marks on the world. United States Vice President Hannibal Hamlin served under President Abraham Lincoln. He had two sons who became Civil War generals, Cyrus Hamlin and his brother Charles, both of the Union Army. Surely this family was very well respected throughout the mid to late 19th century. The Hamlin name and reputation are recorded in history. There is one Hamlin, though, who left an eternal legacy, also named Cyrus. He answered the call to be a missionary, changing lives through the gospel of Jesus Christ. Born in the prominent family in 1811 in Waterford, Maine, Cyrus thought he was destined for academia and a professional career. Growing up, he had a consciousness of God and desire to know him beyond the rituals he performed at Sunday church services. At 16, Cyrus became an apprentice jeweler and silversmith in Portland, Maine. Still hungering for God, he completed his schooling and attended college. From Bowdoin College, Cyrus enrolled in Bangor Theological Seminary, graduating in 1837. Seeing his call more clearly, Hamlin left the United States for Turkey in 1838. He started out by establishing a workshop to teach several branches and several trades in the hope of alleviating the severe poverty in the city of Bebec. One of his trades was baking. He and his students sent bread to the British Army Hospital in Istanbul, where he met the famous Florence Nightingale. Selling bread became a lucrative venture for Hamlin. With the money, he built 13 churches throughout Turkey. He also established Robert College in Istanbul. In his later years, Cyrus Hamlin II began writing about his years of teaching and preaching to the Turkish people. He published Among the Turks in 1878 and My Life and Times in Turkey in 1893. Cyrus Hamlin died on August the 8th, 1900, in Lexington, Massachusetts. He left a legacy of faith that is recorded on earth and in heaven. The desire for parents to leave a legacy for their children is not a new concept. God is pleased when his people tell the next generations of his blessings and his goodness. In our text for obedience in feast for October 30th, he commanded that the people tell their children about the history behind his appointed feasts. He desires to preserve thankfulness and reverence in each generation. A legacy of achievement was passed down through the Hamlin family. Cyrus Hamlin translated that seed of greatness into works of compassion for the people of Turkey. Hamlin left a lasting mark that remains today on that country and on his family. God is pleased when we leave a legacy of service to him for our future generations. We must not neglect to teach our children about the faithfulness of God as we approach our own observations and celebrations. We should pass along our examples so that our children will know the goodness of God. And that's the World Missions article for today. Thank you. That was written by Beverly Medley Jones in the World Missions article put out by Union Gospel Press. God bless you for again sharing with us. But don't forget, you study the scriptures so that you may know how to rightly divide the word of God. Until next time, God bless everyone really good.